On a small island in the Caribbean, there is a growing concern. Even with a bounty of beautiful open spaces, explosive growth in the Cayman Islands over the past 30 years has changed the country. Like many places, Cayman is struggling with the problems of sprawl. Then, beginning in the 1990s, a team of people in Cayman started a new path forward. They took a risk on building something new. Their vision began with just a handful of buildings. That became the seed of their idea. A sustainable town. After 12 years of hard work, they were now prepared to take the next step, design the entire city. It would be the largest urban design project in the nation's history, Camana Bay.
Most Caymanians had never seen a project of this scale. It was showing a place that could hold the same amount of people as our entire population was in 1970. You know, it would be someone showing up in the States to do a development with 150 million homes.
It was an impressive vision that just might point the way ahead for the island. All they had to do was come up with the master plan. To a newcomer visiting the Cayman Islands, the country looks a lot like a typical North American town. It has a high standard of living, modern malls, single-family homes, suburban living in a tropical paradise. But with one catch.
I grew up in Cayman, and the place that you went in Cayman was the beach. That was your gathering place. But Cayman didn't develop as a town would. Cayman was always strip malls, office parks, typical suburban type developments. And as a result, there wasn't a place in Cayman where you could just go and meet people.
Like many places, Cayman is suffering from the problems of suburban planning.
With Cayman, it's not meant for bikers. There's no bike paths. It's not meant for walkers. There's no consistent sidewalks. Everything involved the car.
But with every problem comes opportunity. In the 1990s, a development team purchased a large parcel of land north of Georgetown, the country's capital, and began an urban experiment.
We would create this master plan town community that would integrate the office workers with the retail shops, with the restaurants and residential.
The project was enormously ambitious. A multi-billion-dollar gamble that walkability could be profitable.
People are willing to pay a premium for residential properties that are in a hip area that is amenity rich. You're really part of a community and you're seeing other people on a daily basis.
Good morning and welcome back to Cayman Crosstalk here on Rooster 101. It looks like we have some callers on the line. Let's go straight to the phone lines.
Go ahead, caller, you're on the air.
For the most part, Caymanians were skeptical of grandiose promises from a developer.
I'm just wondering, is this something I can look forward to, or am I going to have to just be satisfied with what parcel land I have?
That's a very good question.
Thank you very much, caller.
Many Caymanians, we take it with a little grain of salt. We've seen projects in Cayman and, you know, by the end of the first week, they include a space shuttle launching pad. And so let's see what the good side is and the bad side.
Determined to make good on their word, in early 2000, the developer tested their ideas by constructing a school and walkable town center.
What's known in Cayman are typical suburban type developments. Something like this has never been done before on Grand Cayman.
With the development looking promising, the time had come to create the master plan. A design that would transform the bulk of the property into a livable town. One with hundreds of homes, commercial districts, parks and public spaces, all working together to create a vibrant community. Hiring the right master planner was critical to the success of the project.
When we went out and asked who are the best people that do this in the world, there are not that many firms that come up in conversation.
Their search took them away from the Cayman Islands and up north to Miami, where they found common cause with Duany Plater Zyberg, the world's foremost expert in walkability.